Welcome to qnawire.
Given absolutely what I know here, that AE is 18 and BE is x squared minus 48, I'm not sure what this is supposed to mean, so I'm going to take a hunch, and hopefully I'm not wrong. But I think it might be DE. I think this was supposed to be the 2x. Because what we could do then, since it's a parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other, and it would be true that x squared minus 48 would be equal to 2x. This is a quadratic, so we could subtract 2x to both sides to set it equal to 0, and then this could be factored. What multiplies to negative 48 and adds to negative 2, that would be x minus 8 and x plus 6. Negative 8 times negative 8 times 6 is negative 48, and negative 8 plus 6 is negative 2, which would mean that x minus 8 equals 0 or x plus 6 equals 0, meaning x is 8 or x is negative 6. But if x is negative 6, we would get negative answers, and we can't have negative length, so that's extraneous. And so x is 8. So the length of BE, when you plug 8 in, you get 64 minus 48. That is 16. And the length of DE would be 2 times 8, which is also 16. I could be wrong on that because I think we're missing something here with a typo. In the second part, which step is not necessary to complete the proof, let's go through it. We know that this is a parallelogram. Opposite sides of a parallelogram are congruent, so AB is congruent to DC and AD is congruent to BC. Opposite angles are congruent, and then the reflexive property. Well, you could, if we're using side, 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 if we're going to stick to that, we don't need to talk about the angles at all. The angles are unnecessary if we're going to use side, side, side. So that would be step 3.